Alright, I'm going live now. I'm right here by the corner of Occupy. There's two officers walking with the man in handcuffs. Has nothing to do with what's going on here, but um, they're taking him around the corner. I'm gonna go see if I can get some backup at the Occubucks right here. Fuck, there's nobody here. Alright, I'm just gonna film him from across the street. Just gonna let him know. I don't know what's going on here. I just want the cops to know they're in check. Sergi, you guys come here! What am I, like a fucking cop magnet? Like I'm just walking down the street and there's somebody getting arrested. I don't know who he is, but
what?
They're arresting that guy right there. I don't know who he is. He's just totally unrelated to anything. But I'm like, I can't film the cops without backup. You guys have to come.
Were you meeting somebody down here? Or?
I was just gonna come to GA. Well,
we were looking for the facilitation thing for tonight, but they're not like the facilitators for the theme GA.
What theme is it?
It's Saturday, Martin Luther King thing.
So did they announce like a special location or something? Are they at the pizza place?
That's what I mean.
Well, resources is usually right here, so I thought, well, I'll come and see if they need quorum or whatever. And then I also called for a mass chalk action, and so I have chalk in my backpack because of that.
They don't meet on Saturday, do they?
I have no idea,
Resources?
but.
No, they would have met already.
But that kid who got cuffed for chalk, I'm like, fuck that, I'm bringing chalk. I don't know if I got enough word out on Facebook, but I called for a chalking action.
You went during GA tonight? Or?
Well, I said 6:30. Nobody's there, but people don't get there on time. But I only brought like 40 pieces of chalk. I don't know. Is that enough for mass chalk action?
Hopefully it's not enough because there's so many people.
Yeah. Well, I have this big ass battery. I have the jumper cable kind of battery.
Yeah.
It's Freedom's, and oh my god, it hurts already. So I'm like, am I really gonna? I think her and Sky are both not gonna be here. Okay. And then they're leaving in a couple days for DC.
Yeah. I was really hoping I could figure out a way to go.
I thought facilitation meets at the pizza place.
They do during the week.
Yeah.
But it's not the normal facilitation team on the theme GAs. That's taken over by whatever.
Whose is this one?
And I don't know who's doing the Martin Luther King thing.
Okay.
I know next weekend, Saturday, is the queer GA. So it's Queer Affinity Group. So they plan whatever they want. It's not the regular facilitation team at all. And I think they just meet wherever they want. They don't meet at Cookfire necessarily. I know when they did the women's GA, they met at Jalisco's.
Yeah. Which makes it awkward for alcoholics.
Oh.
How come they're so sweet with real criminals? Like that guy who was fighting at GA the other night? I forget what night, because it's like every single night there's been an incident with cops.
That was Friday.
Okay.
No, that was Wednesday.
The guy was telling him, hey man, calm down. Hey, like really, really sweetly, just telling him to calm down. And I'm like, wow, why don't you treat like an innocent person that nicely instead of punching him in the head?
Yeah.
They punched even in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Or that's what their report says. The report also started off with a lie that was contradicted by the video.
Yeah.
So where to next? Because this is boring.
We
Yeah.
were just trying to figure out where people were.
Yeah, where's the meeting for
And
facilitation
you're the
for the
first
night?
one we've seen.
Okay.
So we went down to Big Fire, we went to Jalisco's, then we came here.
All right. Say hi to my. I have two viewers. Hello, viewers.
Hello.
Hello.
There's If you're just joining us, I was filming these cops over here. They're just arresting some random people, and they're being like really nice to them, which like wow.
Yeah, nice after they handcuffed that guy.
Well, they were nice to him. Like the lady, she was like talking to him like a mom would talk to her kid, and telling him, "Hey, man, you gotta stay out of trouble." Like she was lecturing him, and he was a teenager. He's underage, and I don't know. And then yeah, that guy who wiped the chalk off. Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm just glad they let both of them go.
Yeah.
But of course, they had no case. They were trying to make it. If that cowboy guy wouldn't intervene,
Uh huh.
I think he would have gotten charged with something,
Yeah.
with vandalism and probably graffiti or something like
Well,
that.
okay, I brought chalk. So if I brought chalk and I don't chalk, but other people chalk, am I like charged with supplying graffiti instruments?
It's not
Like,
graffiti if it's chalk.
Well, I think shock is not graffiti.
Exactly, that's what I just said. It's
Yeah.
not graffiti if it's chalk.
Yeah.
It's just.
I don't know. Well, I got some feedback on my YouTube. Like, I would never let my child chalk on a public sidewalk. I'm like, fucking A. Like, in front of your house, there's no. I wouldn't want to, like, I can't make a hopscotch in front of the house.
Yeah.
Seriously.
How many parents have let their kids just draw on the sidewalk with chalk? Like, as far as I know, all of them. everybody I know has let their kids do that.
Speaking of
My son
shock,
did it.
would a shock wood?
I was just thinking about like I was looking at this area down here and remembering when I first got to Los Angeles, and this was like one of the first places I came and like walked around.
Yeah.
I was just thinking how different things have looked to me now than they did when I first walked down here.
Oh, well, of course, it was brand new when you got here.
I've never been in a big city like this before
Uh,
at all, not even close. So it was like just kind of freaky.
I lived here for a year before I would actually drive to any place in the city.
Well,
I would
had no
like
car.
drive
All I
to
had
another
was-
city or not.
All I had
Like,
was my bicycle.
Yeah.
I rode my bicycle here.
uh-huh.
And I just locked it up at the park, and I just walked around. I hadn't ridden my bicycle since I got here. I just been walking around everywhere. So the first places I came were kind of down here in this area, walking down into like the Asian. See, this is little Tokyo, right?
Yeah.
So just walking down, there's like an Asian market right over here, and that was like the first decent bathroom I found over here. So just walking around this area, walking down into little Tokyo, walking around a little bit.
yeah, of course.
Interesting.
It's
Because
different.
now I actually know my way around Los Angeles a little bit, walking and taking the bus and the subway.
Yeah.
And when I got here, I didn't have a clue.
I've lived here over a year. I don't know where anything is,
Yeah.
and it's
I was walking around a
so
lot. One of
frustrating.
the first things I do when I get somewhere is I kind of scope out the area.
Well, I was busy.
So I know where
Like,
I'm
I
going.
was super busy.
But I went on a bicycle tour of the United States for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Going to all the national parks in all the states. I have a year to go yet. So that's why I'm here.
I'm
That's why I
always
got to see
super busy. I'm like crazy busy.
Yeah.
What did I do? When I first came here, I was making art and working. And like work was so overwhelming. When I came home, all I wanted to do was make art.
Well, that's why I quit.
That's why you quit
That's why I
working?
that's why I did my tour, my bicycle tour.
Yeah. Well, I quit
Yeah,
working
all
too
that.
because it's like it was like
Too much stress.
it was
I didn't wanna
ridiculous
deal with it.
stress and like you're paying me how much to make me do what? Like really? You want to play master and servant? And I'm like way smarter than you and you're gonna tell me what to do?
Yeah.
No.
I was an independent contractor for 20 years. So I didn't have a boss. But
Oh,
it
there's
still-
Mike
it's
right
just so
there.
frustrating. I mean, I did deliveries, so I was driving like 7 hours a day.
Hello. How
Well,
you doing?
do you guys want to go chalk? I mean, am I inciting
Sure.
people to do like criminal things if I say you want to go chalk?
Adam got out of jail too.
I believe his arraignment's going to be on Tuesday
We'll tell him you told us to do it.
for jaywalking.
For jaywalking.
For
That's what Adam
jaywalking.
got.
I think Adam got something else. I think they actually charge him.
There were so many other people on the street,
Yeah.
and even after they took them away, there was still tons of people on the street.
Yeah. I have on the live feed people walking in the street in front of the cops.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this guy walking in the street right in front of the cops, between us and the cops?
Charged him with jaywalking.
I don't know what the charge
What a
is.
criminal.
I think the charge was actually
Sergio got lynching.
lynching.
I don't think Adam got jaywalking. I think Adam got something interfering with an officer or something like
Oh.
that. But it's a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
But still, all he did was step in the street, and he's in jail until at least Tuesday. Adam's bail is 10,000, and Sergio's is 50,000, and
Yeah.
Sergio is like facing a couple of years.
Whoa.
There's no way that they'll convict him of lynching.
I don't think we have,
Ridiculous.
but I don't think we have video of that though. So it's cop word against whoever
So it's not
saw.
lynching,
But I don't know. I don't know I don't know what actually happened. And so it's just cop. When it comes down to cops' words against people's words, the cops usually win.
which is
Well,
fine,
actually-
but it's still
And
not
I know-
lynching.
I
It's
know-
still not lynching. I think what they'll do is if they do charge him with anything, they'll get some kind of lower charge. It won't be lynching because it's obviously not lynching.
Actually, the the defense, if I was defending myself, first of all, this is no legal advice for those people that are writing this down. I'm not an attorney and I'm not giving you legal advice. But if I was defending myself of a charge like Sergio would be defending himself, I would prove that the police officers are targeting the occupied people and they also have a certain tactics like this.
Poor Mike.
He moves his head. He moves his head. He moves his head. You see that? He moves his hand. He moves his hand. See right there.
Yeah,
Right
don't
there.
feel good, all right?
Okay, I saw in the video. Karina had her hands up.
Got practically.
Karina was down on the ground with her hands up, like in a gesture saying, "Hey, my hands are up where you can see them." So obviously she wasn't gonna do anything. And then one of the officers actually grabbed her arm and held it. I'm like, fucking A, she's putting her hands up. She's on the ground. Her hands are up like that. I mean,
I don't think you guys should have.
how more submissive can you
I don't
get?
think you guys should have did depositions for the police.
What?
I told you before.
Oh, I didn't. And they were asking me for my video, and I'm like, hell no. I'm telling them there's no way. I will give you my video after I have control of it. But there is no way that I will give you my video before I have control of it.
People who do that. I know they're trying to help, but they're not helping them in
Well,
any way because
I don't know what they said.
any deviation in those stories, the cops will point out. Or the
But if the stories are too much the same, it sounds like a lie too. So that's very tricky.
No, this is what I'm talking about. There is a video.
cops know how to. They're investigators. They know how to ask questions. They know how to get different answers.
There is a video of this
That's
cops
why you're advised not to talk to them.
chasing a reporter, and he said, he told him, move out of the line. And he's asking, what is the line?
I saw that one.
Yeah.
That was
See?
Rush, right?
Yeah.
And then he walked away. He goes, move away. And he kept walking away. And they keep following him. And he did what they asked him to do.
Uh-huh.
And they thought nobody was watching them. And they jumped at him.
Yeah, that wasn't Rush. That was, I don't know where it was, but
And that proves the tactics of the LA police. That's what they're doing. They're actually provoking people. Just like what he did right now. See, he moved his hand.
well, I have the theory, like, it's my theory that they're trying to incite a riot. They want us to riot. That's why they start arresting people for no reason, for bullshit reason.
Anybody file a complaint?
I threatened to. I didn't actually do it. The reason I didn't do it is because I didn't trust them not to throw it in the garbage. And they wouldn't let me video in there. I did video in there until another cop came and told me to stop. So I stopped because I don't want to, you know.
Give it to him and you get a copy.
But I don't.
You give it to him and ask him for a copy.
How do I prove that they took it?
Well, weren't you videotaping in there already though?
But another cop came and told me not to, so I stopped. He said it was against the law of this private property, which I know is a lie. It has to be a lie.
Well, you
Don't
had
what?
other, you had other witnesses there, right?
You don't give the cops
Yeah.
jack shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's better to find another means of doing it, like through registered mail or something.
It just
So I
builds
can-
case. That's all.
Because they weren't even answering my question when I was asking them, like, how do I file a complaint? They would not even answer me, so I'm not going to trust them. Here, I'm going to give you this
Is that
paper.
where you actually file a complaint anyways, or do you go to the courthouse?
There's complaint forms there. Somebody found them on the wall. Or I think they finally said it's over there, and somebody went and got it for me. But I probably should get advice from someone
You
who
could
knows what
maybe
they're
get
doing.
the officers' names of the arrest.
Yeah, they
That's what
wouldn't.
they've been doing the whole time. They
They
won't give us any names.
they
Yeah.
wouldn't give us the
Oh yeah.
names. No.
Right
They,
then, when they said that, they weren't going to be
actually,
cooperative at all.
there has been a
And
lot of
I don't know why in the hell they went and gave depositions.
there,
I told them not to.
there have been systemic problems with the LA police. They have this culture of corruption ever since a long time ago. There's even movies made up about it. I remember about when was this? 3 years ago, or the one in MacArthur Park.
Should we
I,
start walking up there?
there was wait, check this out.
Going where?
They were
Start
walking.
walking up towards
To,
West Steps and see
yeah,
if
yeah, we should go over there.
When was this? When was this in MacArthur Park?
Let's go.
2007, right?
I don't know.
Okay. So here is they attacked people in MacArthur Park,
Yeah.
and then there was the riot people,
Uh huh.
the riot police, and the riot police they knocked down a a reporter with a expensive camera. Those cameras cost $15,000,
Yeah.
and they took the camera. One of the riot cops, and he grabbed the camera and he threw it away like this. Threw away $15,000. I don't know what kind of damage he did to the camera,
Yeah.
but
They're covered with insurance.
yes, but the fact that he did that, he threw away the camera of a
News people.
of news people. He was hiding himself. What he was doing, he was violating the First Amendments, not only of the people that were covering the news,
But also,
but also of everybody else, because
what? Okay.
he was trying to shut down
Okay.
the
What?
press.
Sky
That's
was
why he
telling me
grabbed
last
the
night.
camera and then he threw it away.
Sky was telling me last night that that also violates the Constitution of California. The fourth article in the California Constitution protects the right of the press.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think we should look into the California Constitution, and then because we have that right to videotape,
Yeah.
and
And so the way I see it, when this happened, I thought that more people were gonna protest or something, and it just went mum. Nobody say anything about that.
yeah,
So in my opinion, we should go back and get that tape of ever since then and show the corrosive attitude of the Los Angeles Police Department, and that would be my defense if I was in the case of Sergio. Once again, I'm not an attorney and I'm not giving you legal advice.
to my two viewers watching. Yeah, one of them was probably a cop. So yeah, officer, we're here on
So you always
we're
have
on
two
First
people
Street.
watching?
Yeah, I haven't really advertised that. I'm just considering whatever I'm doing practice. But
Yeah.
fucking art walk, oh my god, that was I was not expecting
I
that.
watched all the ones you had up
Yeah,
for that.
but I have to remember if something happens, take out my flip cam so you can actually see what's going on because you can't see, especially when people are moving quickly. Like I was right 2 feet behind the cop arresting Sergio. I could see everything, but in the camera you can only see like the word police on his back. That's all you can see.
I think maybe we should have loaner cameras
Yeah, actually, I think
for people that are gonna go
Resources
into these events.
Resources already bought two.
So
Resources has one that was from Uncle Rush. I can never remember Russell
the
Simmons,
dedicated
and
cameras.
Yeah, you bought two flip
yeah.
cameras.
Yeah, something
So
like
they
that.
told me
Something that
that
is really small.
they were
Yeah,
gonna
that's
give one to social
7 hours
media.
of.
Sky was live streaming, wasn't
I
he?
should get one of those.
On what, Art Walk?
Yeah.
No, I was. He wasn't there, or he was there, but he wasn't with us.
So
And
next time I go to Resources, I'm gonna ask them for one of those.
yeah, I think I'm supposed to get one because I'm always filming everything, and
Before my camera got taken by the police, I was doing that
wow, when did that happen?
at the Occupy Better VA
Really?
on Veterans
Why
Day.
did they take your camera?
Um, well, when the police came up and they were making us leave,
Uh huh.
I was filming or taking pictures and filming the whole time. And they kept telling me not to, and then we ended up going up in front of the VA by the doors by the medical part
Uh huh.
because some of the guys were going to go in and see if they could get treatment for something. and they wouldn't let me take my camera in the building. And they said we couldn't take pictures right by the doors because
Mhm.
you can't take pictures of people going in there for some reason.
Yeah.
And
Like medical confidentiality or something?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And I they were letting us go in to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't take my camera in. So I let another guy hold my camera outside while I went in to go to the bathroom. And while I was in there, he turned my camera on and pointed at the building and started to take a picture or something. And they immediately grabbed it out of his hands and took it
Wow.
and gave him a citation.
And you can't get it back?
I can get it back once he pays it. I'm assuming my memory card's gonna be gone. I have
Yeah.
a 16 gigabyte memory card in there.
That's the advantage of the live stream is that I can upload it in 2 seconds flat.
Yeah,
Right here, right now.
yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get me some water.
Okay.
I hope I don't get arrested.
Are you going to your truck?
Yeah. Yes, I'm leaving.
All right. Well, just don't be an occupier and you won't get arrested. All right, officer. We're here on Spring Street now, in front of the gate around the park.
We're going by the concentration. Looks like some of the grass is growing.
Yeah, I think the grass is coming back all by itself. There's a postal sticker on this sign right here, and it's a Pirate Mail sticker, and it says disobey. This chalk graffiti here, it says the Americans got sold out. Economic, Sergio, no segregation. I'm bad, dyslexic. People before profits, we are the 99%. For a very good time. Oh, that's not. That's not cool, people. So, this sign right here looks like it has a little like um, a little naughty self-portrait. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. And then this graffiti right here, it says free speech is not authorized beyond this border. And then up here we have the sign that says SS Construction Services, fencing, toilets, power poles, 1-800-622-2244. That's 1-800-622-2244. They're the SNS Construction Service that was paid by the city to put up this fence. So I don't know. I think that would be an interesting thing to investigate, the connection between the fence and the city, or the fence company, the SS Construction Company. So if you're bored at home, you maybe could look that up. There's Quasi up there. Does anybody want chalk? Huh? I have chalk if you want some. Just, huh?
No, I'm good.
You gotta do it after they do. You gotta wood.
The hood group, right? Occupy the hood, right?
Does anyone want chalk?
Yeah, occupy the hood here.
Do you want chalk?
Huh?
Do you want chalk?
Yes.
No, I don't want you.
I feel like a chalk. I'm a chalk dealer. There's Quasi up there in the. I'm gonna put my phone down so I can get my chalk out.
So it's natural.
That's true. The music has carried on, but people don't have a sense of the history and what life was actually like.
Every Saturday they have a theme GA, so we can focus on a different topic. Wow, there's a lot of packaging on this shop. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry for making you dizzy. Uh-oh.
Like a regular GA for our operation. Why is the name GA?
Hold on one second.